And we are moving down to, no, not moving down, moving up. We're moving up to habit number 6 and 7. I'm going to do these together just because they're kind of small and there's nothing to cover. So let's begin. Habit number 6. 6. I have a problem with my numbers. Habit number 6. Synergy. Now, what is synergy? Start off with the basics. Synergy is when 2 or more people work together to create a solution which none of them thought about. So it's not my solution, it's not your solution, it's a better solution. It's a more advanced solution. There's really nothing more to it except it's basically when 2 people are working in a team. It's all about teamwork, essentially. When 2 people are working in a team, and they have to solve a problem, and they solve it by cooperating and communicating with each other to not solve it your way, to not solve it their way, but solve it a better way. One thing that's really important about synergy is that we all are different people. We have different backgrounds, we have different cultures, different religions, beliefs, and we are all specialized in different things. This is why synergy is really important. Teamwork. Synergy is when 2 people work together to make an even better solution. People are better at different things. Let's say this person is more creative. He's better at art, drawing, coloring. He can make things very artistic. However, this person, well, they know what's going on, they're aware of their surroundings, and they have a lot of intel on the topic. Now, if those 2 people work together, they will create an overall better solution. And habit number 7. That's 5. And habit number 7. We are almost done. Habit number 7 is sharpen the saw. Alright, okay. I'm gonna explain. So, there's 2 things to take away. Number 1 is don't work hard, work smart. And number 2 is if you take care of yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, you will significantly increase your working speed. Not necessarily working speed, but you will just be more open-minded. You will think better. You will catch things better. It's so essentially, you taking care of yourself is the guy sharpening the saw. If he would have sharpened the saw, it would have instantly increased his work time. So if you take care of yourself, aka sharpen the saw, it will benefit you. It will make a positive impact. So to do this, to take care of yourself, there are 4 things that you have to put work into. Body, heart, mind, and soul. If you take care of those 4 things, you will work smarter, not harder. This does help if you have stressed out, if you're feeling empty, or if you just feel like you're overwhelmed with everything. This really helps. If you take care of yourself, that will instantly take care of your work, of how you feel, how you react, your emotions, your thoughts. It will take care of you. Essentially what you're doing is you're taking care of yourself to benefit yourself, sharpening the saw, improving yourself. And essentially the main thing about habit number 7 is balance is key. You have to balance it out between these 4 dimensions: body, heart, mind, and soul. You have to keep an equal balance between all of them. So what do I necessarily mean about balance is key? You have to make sure you balance out in each dimension. For example, some people work too much on their body and they absolutely forget about their mind, heart, and soul. Some people will absolutely go and read 4,000 books and become absolute nerds, but ruin their looks and have no social life and no friends. Some people will have way too much social life and have way too forget about their body and their mind. And it's really important to keep a balance in between these. For example, for body, you can just go and do a simple push and do some push-ups. For the mind, you can read a book or write about something. So, why is balancing out all of your 4 dimensions really important? Well, because they're all interconnected. just like these habits. If you don't spend enough time in one, all of them are going to be affected. So if you don't spend enough time on your body, your social life might get affected. Another example, it is really hard to be entertaining and hang around your friends, which is the hard dimension, when you are physically tired and you're always just caught up in everything. Or your mind aspect. Maybe your mind just is so full that you're tired, you're physically tired, you're mentally tired, that you can't really socialize with your friends, which is the hard aspect, the socializing aspect. So how do I improve all those 4 dimensions? For example, in your body dimension, if you eat a lot of fat-saturated foods, such as McDonald's or KFC, you're obviously not going to be well, and that affects your mind aspect. For your mind aspect, it could be as easy as just picking up and reading a book. You could write a poem, you could read about something, read an article, go on the news and go onto Newsella and read about something interesting. The heart aspect, just socialize with your friends, talk to them, go hang out, go to the mall, have a party, just talk to your friends, try to socialize with them. For your soul aspect, it is deep inside you. It is what you are feeling. It is your emotions. Improving your emotions can be doing something like yoga, focus centering activities. You could just go play a sport if that helps you. Go play some tennis if it just makes you feel better. If it distracts you from all the negative things in life, go play some tennis. Go play some soccer. Go play a sport. That may improve your soul aspect. And of course, for every person, it is way different. Different people improve their aspects differently. So there's also a system, it's kind of just like a fun thing to do. It is called like a banking system. So you have your personal bank account and your relationship bank account. How does this work? So you would make deposits to each bank account. For example, if I were to deposit to my relationship bank account, it's basically what it's saying is, how would you improve your relationships? You could be loyal to your friends, you could tell the truth, you could be honest, you could help them, be kind to them. Ways that you will improve your relationships, deposit that to your relationship bank account. Now your personal bank account is pretty much the same thing. You're just doing it for yourself. So you will be loyal to yourself, you won't lie to yourself, you will be honest to yourself, you will take care of yourself, and you will forgive yourself and other things like that. And you kind of have to manage them, again, equal, balancing out, habit 7, things like that. It's just kind of a fun way to represent it. So this has been 7 habits of highly effective teens. I have barely covered them, just a rough surface, and if you want to know more, make sure to check out the Sean Covey book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. I really recommend it. It's a good book. That is where I got most of my information from. A huge thank you to you, the CEO, for providing this information. I would not have had any idea about what's going on. She kind of helped me focus my thoughts together. So thank you to you, the CEO. And that is it.